Hohenzollern Castle, the symbol of a great dynasty in the Swabian Alb. At the end of the 19th century, however, this region started to gain a reputation for its rapidly growing textile industry. Today, in the 21st century, only one of these companies has survived, a company that has developed steadily over the past 90 years. TRIGEMA, one of the most successful textile manufacturers in Germany. Burladingen. This charmingly situated small town in the Swabian Alb has been home to TRIGEMA from the beginning. Germany's largest producer of sports and leisure wear is one of the country's top 99 companies. Top quality, made in Germany. That is TRIGEMA's trademark. 1,200 employees work in this modern textile works. Chief executive and sole owner Wolfgang Grupp is the third generation of his family to manage the company. The foundation was laid in 1919 by Josef Meyer. The then 23-year-old set up a company producing male underwear. Within a very short time, there were 200 workers employed at the factory. They manufactured underwear for major customers, such as department store chains and mail order firms. Even back then, the company had the most modern machinery, and their processes were efficient and effective. Investment in the very latest production technology, that was the founder's principle for the company, and it's still followed today, ensuring the high quality standards that TRIGEMA has embraced from the beginning. Josef Meyer, seen here with his managing director, built up the factory step by step into one of the country's leading textile companies with 9 branches and 800 employees. The company's large-scale annual outings to Lake Constance after 1949 were a sign of the optimism with which the company resumed business. After the massive cuts made during the war years, employee numbers grew rapidly to around 1,000. In 1949, the company obtained a new administrative building and additional factory space, followed 2 years later in 1951 by a new powerhouse with its own power generation plant. After the death of company founder Josef Meyer, whose funeral was attended by the entire town of Burladingen, his son-in-law, Dr. Franz Grupp, took over the sole management of the company. At his side, he had managing director Johann Graf, who joined the company in its start-up year 1919 as an apprentice. Dr. Engelbert Graf, Josef Meyer's other son-in-law, became managing director and head of the welfare sector. A highlight for this second generation was the company's 50th anniversary in 1969. In search of new market segments, in 1967 tennis star Wilhelm Bungert was engaged to promote the first TRIGEMA tennis collection. And that was the starting point for the varied and attractive TRIGEMA sports collection we know today. The next change of generations and major milestone followed in 1969. Wolfgang Grupp took over the management of the company from his father, Franz. From across the Atlantic, flower power swept through Europe. This new social orientation sought an expression in design, and so the T-shirt, together with denim jeans, became a symbol of young fashion. Wolfgang Grupp caught on to this new trend, and with it he started a hugely successful new era for the company. TRIGEMA became a renowned brand name, and over the next few years, Wolfgang Grupp steadily built the company up into a modern and powerful textile business. More branches were opened in Burladingen, and throughout the region, new businesses were acquired or enlarged. The Altshausen branch, the TRIGEMA Sports and Leisure Center, the Balingen-Engstlatt branch, and the major branch in Rangendingen with 250 employees. In Burladingen itself, new premises were added, and the main TRIGEMA plant was constantly expanded and modernized. While many textile companies in the Swabian Alp either closed or relocated abroad, TRIGEMA consolidated its location in Germany, constantly creating more local jobs. From 1999, major investment was directed towards enlarging its retail business. A total sales area of over 40,000 square meters. From the Alps to the North Sea, 46 TRIGEMA shops offer a wide variety of affordably priced items.
It's important, and I also see it as my job, to make decisions that will mean that we will also be able to guarantee production jobs here in Germany in the future. So we can't mass produce. We have to produce innovative products. That's why we will continue to maintain capacity as opposed to increasing it, adding innovative products to the top of the range while doing away with products in the hotly contested lower price segment.
Most TRIGEMA products are based on cotton fibre. In the fully automated knitting section, countless fibres are turned into lengths of fabric using the circular knitting technique. The high-performance circular knitting machines ensure the best possible fabric quality. They run in a 3-shift operation around the clock. The latest generation of automated circular knitting machines also produce seamless items. Once knitted, these items only need little sewing to become a ready-made garment. In the classic production process, fabric production is followed by a second step, fabric finishing. The material is put through several treatment processes conforming to the strict criteria of the Ecotex Standard 100 system. First, the raw knitted material is washed and bleached. This modern machine operates with minimum use of both water and energy. Above all, the bleaching process is chlorine-free, the most eco-friendly method. This means that all TRIGEMA products are free from contaminants and do not cause skin irritation. The next step is fabric dyeing. Here too, only dyes and chemicals that conform to the Ecotex Standard 100 norms are used.
It goes without saying that we stick to the Eco 100 standards, but we also qualify for Eco 1000 standards, and we have to work constantly to keep our position at the top of the Eco certification systems, because that's what we owe our customers, with our claims made in Germany and top quality.
The dyed fabric lengths are now attached to the newest generation of electronically controlled stentering frames, which are equipped with waste heat recovery systems. Here they are fixed and softened to ensure the highest possible textile quality. In the final finishing step, the fabric is made shrink-proof in a mechanical process. All the technical equipment is designed to produce easy care, best quality material. At TRIGEMA, our female employees don't just sit at sewing machines, they also operate large machinery in the factory. We did away with male-female job allocation stereotypes a long time ago. Sustainability is a key word in everything TRIGEMA does, and not just in our products. We have raised the bar very high in water and air pollution control standards. TRIGEMA is powered entirely independently. We have 2 turbines and block unit heating power plants that run economically on gas, an environmentally friendly primary energy source. More than 10 million kilowatt hours can be produced per annum by means of heat and power cogeneration. That's equivalent to the energy used to power 1,500 homes, and even the waste heat generated is fully reused. The entire system is controlled by computers, which guarantees optimum use of this advanced and eco-friendly energy combination, which is meanwhile also boosted by large-scale photovoltaic systems. The highly modernized production process continues in the cutting room. A computer determines the most economical use of the fabric. The lengths of fabric are laid out in up to 150 layers. Then the pattern calculated by the computer is cut out fully automatically. Now comes the last significant step in the production of the garment, which needs nimble fingers, as it always has done. Hundreds of seamstresses turn the fabric pieces into sports and leisure wear garments. Flexible working conditions offer TRIGEMA's female employees the opportunity to combine job and family harmoniously. High-quality embroidery applications are added by modern embroidery machines. With up to 100,000 stitches per hour, the finest motifs can be applied to the shirts. Modern screen printing processes print fabric with up to 14 colours in a fully automated process. Corporate fashion is an important and highly valued service offered by TRIGEMA. This is the individual creation of top-quality shirts in both small and large quantities, especially for companies, clubs, societies or schools. The garments are made bearing high-quality printed or embroidered designs according to the client's wishes and guidelines. Each spring and autumn, TRIGEMA presents its new collection. Here in our design studio, Elizabeth Group and our chief designer select colours and prints, create new designs and develop the new styles for our comfortable and stylish leisure wear. TRIGEMA Change, the new range of collections by TRIGEMA, was presented as a world first at the Shanghai Expo in 2010. In cooperation with IPEA, the International Environmental Institute, these textiles have been optimized for proper biological recycling according to the strictest environmental criteria. The cradle-to-cradle principle means that all components of the product can be returned to the ecosystem without residue. In the production of TRIGEMA Change items, we only use natural organic fibers and non-hazardous premium quality additives. With TRIGEMA Change, the company is pioneering the field of eco-effective fashion. The company administration consists of just 32 employees and is situated in a single open-plan office. This means close communication and fast decision-making processes. A high degree of flexibility is a basic principle of TRIGEMA's company structure. The various departments work together as a well-coordinated team, and the smaller the team, the more responsibility is carried by each of its members. Chief Executive Wolfgang Grupp sits in the midst of the action. This gives him the necessary overview and means he's available for his employees at any time and at short notice. And because effectiveness is of great importance for TRIGEMA, the use of the company helicopter ensures that the numerous business appointments can be kept reliably and on time. Contrary to the common economic trend, TRIGEMA produces all its articles to stock. This ensures that our customers' demands can be met right away and at any time. Apart from high quality, prompt delivery is another of TRIGEMA's quintessential service features. The majority of textiles are transported by TRIGEMA's own fleet of trucks. With this exemplary production chain, TRIGEMA has achieved an unusually high value-added level of about 80%. Online shopping. This is also part of TRIGEMA's service and shopping experience. Shopping comfortably at home on one's computer gives customers a quick overall view of TRIGEMA's large range of textiles. And of course, the latest information and trends are available on TRIGEMA's Facebook page. 46 TRIGEMA stores located throughout Germany offer a wide range of items at attractive factory prices.
Trigema kenne ich.
I know Trigema from the media and I automatically associate it with Made in Germany.
Made in Germany.
Sustainable economic activity instead of profit maximization. I like that. I support that.
I was so happy when they opened a store here and decided I really must go and have a look.
It's the quality I like.
They've also got things in my size, so that's why I shop here.
The most important thing is that the quality is right. For the kids, they're relatively inexpensive clothes that are hard wearing. Their prices are unbeatable.
Not only the products themselves ensure the high level of awareness of the Trigema brand, but also selective and intensive sponsorship of prestige sports has resulted in an image boost. Over a number of years, this included advertising on the jerseys of various German Bundesliga football clubs. At times, up to 4 teams were sponsored simultaneously. In 1997, Trigema was the first German company to advertise on aeroplanes, a spectacular presence at both German and international airports. From sports to aviation to cultural promotion, Trigema also supports the special performances and festivities surrounding the 200th birthday celebrations of Richard Wagner. And millions of Germans know this chap.
Hallo Fans!
The popular Trigema monkey, who appears just before the main news on Germany's first TV channel, ARD.
I will also take responsibility for my employees and the environment in the future.
Trigema, 100% made in Germany.
Furthermore, Chief Executive Wolfgang Grupp is a sought-after TV talk show guest.
Anyone who goes bankrupt to the tune of billions and still has billions left over and allows the taxpayer to foot the bill isn't a businessman. He's an exploiter.
In discussions on topics ranging from politics and economics to social issues, Wolfgang Grupp represents his successful company philosophy.
And for that, we need our employees. They have to be properly trained. We train them ourselves. And any talk of minimum wage is scandalous for us entrepreneurs, because an employee who works full-time for me must be able to live off that.
The Trigema company can be seen as a large family, an excellent example of the strong sense of responsibility an organisation has for its employees, even in difficult times. Since 1969, there has been no short-time work or layoffs due to reduced orders or economisation measures. So it often happens that not only several family members, but also several generations of a single family pursue their career at Trigema, like the Bruno family. Wolfgang Grupp guarantees the children of his employees a job at the company with long-term job prospects. A unique and socially exemplary concept on the one hand, but on the other, also an important prerequisite to gaining well-trained and competent next-generation staff. Nearly 90% of Trigema's apprentices are offered full-time employment on successful completion of their training. And a lean structure ensures that good work is quickly rewarded by promotion. Trigema offers young trainees a wide spectrum of apprenticeships. As production mechanic, fashion seamstress, product finisher, electrician, as well as industrial and retail clerk. As an industrial clerk at Trigema, I get to learn all the commercial processes.
I can definitely imagine staying here in the future because this is where I trained and I know what's in store for me here.
There are also the activities undertaken by the Wolfgang and Elisabeth Grupp Foundation, which benefit not only the company's employees, but the whole town of Burladingen as well. For example, providing an ambulance for the Red Cross and a donation of €1 million toward a new sports hall for the town. Being a family as a company means that important anniversaries of the company and the owner family are celebrated with the entire workforce, such as the wedding of Wolfgang Grupp and Elisabeth von Hollläufer in 1988. Other highlights include company anniversaries or the company owner's big birthdays, such as his 70th birthday in 2012. The Trigema company family can afford to celebrate. Thanks to solid and responsible management, the textile company has weathered all economic downturns and industry crises. With state-of-the-art production facilities and a company philosophy based on sustainability and responsibility, TRIGEMA is a symbol of trend-setting textile production in Europe. TRIGEMA, top quality, made in Germany.